All throughout this match.
May have gone to a run.
Oh my goodness!
Three Signs Bianca Belair is secretly working with Naomi against Jade Cargill this week on Smackdown. Bianca Belair and Naomi were engaged in an emotional segment, which ended with the Glow accepting her guilt for attacking Jade Cargill. The former women's champion claimed she had done all this for herself, and the EST meanwhile. Belair left the ring emotionally, resulting in Jade Cargill making her arrival and destroying the real-life BloodLine member. While Naomi confessed that she was the real attacker, some signs indicate that Bianca is secretly working with her former tag team partner against Cargill. One of the major considerations from their segment on SmackDown was that neither of the stars engaged in any physical altercation, despite Bianca Belair being keen to take revenge against Jade's mystery attacker. This somewhat shows that Belair could be merely portraying herself as being on the side of Cargill. Belair did not attack Naomi on SmackDown. Instead, Belair could be in cahoots with Naomi against Jade, but she didn't disclose the same due to her Wrestlemania match against IYO Sky. In case the EST gets exposed, her Mania plans could be derailed, as Jade would make sure her former tag team partner doesn't walk out of Allegiant Stadium as the women's world champion. Naomi asserted that she attacked Jade Cargill due to Bianca and herself after the Glow confessed to being the mystery attacker. She confirmed that the reasons for her actions were Bianca and her own growth as a star. This shows that the real-life BloodLine member also takes Belair into consideration. So, post-WrestleMania, WWE could disclose that Bianca Belair had been working with Naomi all along, and both of them had planned the attack to take Jade, so they could have all the spotlight to themselves instead of the former AEW star. This week on Raw, Bianca Belair cost Rhea Ripley the women's world title match against IYO Sky. The EST's actions are not something a babyface usually does. These slightly heelish actions of Belair hint that her upcoming heel turn could soon unfold in WWE. It is similar to John Cena, who first won the men's Elimination Chamber match by taking advantage of Seth Rollins' actions. After the victory, the franchise player turned heel. So it's possible that after potentially winning the title at Mania, Bianca Belair will show her true colors in secret association with Naomi against Jade Cargill. Bianca Belair's actions on Raw were slightly heelish. Jade Cargill sends her first message after Naomi's confession to Bianca Belair on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill sent a message after Naomi confessed and finally revealed the truth about attacking her in November. The Storm sent her first message on social media since the turn of events on this week's SmackDown. Naomi was involved in an emotional exchange with the EST, who demanded the truth from her now former tag team partner. Things quickly escalated between the two, as the Glow accepted that she had ambushed Cargill. The segment concluded with her calling Belair a bit *H and getting attacked by Cargill. Taking to her Instagram account, Cargill shared a message after SmackDown. She also flaunted the dress she wore on this week's show. Bill Apter on Jade Cargill's return at Elimination Chamber, Toronto. Bill Apter discussed Jade Cargill's return at the Elimination Chamber, Toronto Premium Live event and questioned WWE's decision to play her theme song during the return. What was strange to me was when Jade ran out, why did they put the music of the person so you know there's going to be a run-in? To me, the charm of it would have been they did it really well but don't play the music. He said, here, when Cargill came out, she was wearing her wrestling outfit. Why not come out in street clothes? But when she attacked Naomi, it seemed like a shoot. It was so tight and so well done, I thought it was real. I do not think Bianca is directly involved in the attack. I think Jade and Naomi are going to be tied up in a hell of a feud that might happen at WrestleMania. Jade Cargill cost Naomi the chance to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The attack forced the 37-year-old superstar to withdraw from the match moments after it officially started. WWE veteran questions Bianca Belair's promo standards, compares it to a bad high school play. Edition of SmackDown, Bianca Belair faced Piper Niven in a one-on-one match. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champion demonstrated impressive strength throughout the contest. Ultimately, the EST defeated Niven with a powerful KOD in the center of the ring. During an interview with Byron Saxton on SmackDown Exclusive, Bianca Belair stated that she was excited to compete in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She acknowledged the strong competition and highlighted her tag team partner, Naomi, as a potential qualifier. The EST emphasized her desire to become a double champion at WWE Wrestlemania. Yeah, I'm super excited. Like you said, I'm one of 6. I know the other 5 are going to be amazing competitors. Hint, one beside me, Naomi, I know she's going to get in next week, but I'm excited about it. It's another opportunity to solidify your path to WrestleMania and go after a world title. And I love having this tag team title on my shoulder, but I wouldn't mind another one. But, yeah, I'm trying to get to WrestleMania because you can't spell WrestleMania without EST, right? Belair said Bianca Belair could face a major WWE star at WrestleMania 41. Winning the Women's Elimination Chamber on March 1st at the Rogers Center would grant the EST a title shot against either Rhea Ripley or Tiffany Stratton. There's an update on where the creative direction could go done on a recent edition of Live Q&A on Backstage Pass. WrestleVote stated that they had not heard of a potential match between Rhea Ripley and IYO Sky. However, the report noted that a showdown between the Nightmare and Bianca Belair is being planned for the Showcase of the Immortals. It remains to be seen whether Belair will headline WrestleMania 41 in a World Championship match. I haven't heard that Rhea versus IYO match specifically. I do think it's shaping up to be Rhea and Bianca. That's what was reported. I believe Sean Ross had that over the weekend. That is accurate. So, I think that's where they're going. But I haven't heard anything about IYO Sky, no. This is Bianca Belair's body transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair has been a talent we have seen rise up the ranks of the WWE by being the premier woman on the roster. She has been featured on numerous PLE cards. She has broken a fair few records for women in the sport and already has a career worthy of a place in the Hall of Fame. Before the EST would rise to significant power, it's important to take a look back on this woman's decorated career. From humble beginnings as a CrossFit competitor to teaming with Jade Cargill, this is Bianca Belair's transformation. Over the years, Bianca Belair is an athlete, and it is clear to see that when she was in high school, she was a tremendous track and field competitor. She would reach her athletic apex when it came to her time in 2011 as a CrossFit powerlifter. She has always had big toned arms which would set herself from most women of her height at only 5 feet 7 inches. Unfortunately, due to a condition known as intercostal chondritis, she would have to prematurely abandon her CrossFit career in 2014. She would toss her name in the WWE Prospects database as a woman of athletic ability who was looking to re-enter something that would be more thrilling than phone sales. WWE noticed her potential for an in-ring career with someone who had a colorful background of athletics and would choose her to fly down to the Performance Center. When Bianca Belair finally made her debut in a WWE ring, it was clear to see what set her apart from the others on the roster. Her gear showcased just how toned she was while not having the same muscle mass we associate with her. Now she still sported a very clearly defined physique. She was short, but her build resembled that of a seasoned gymnast, and in a world where wrestlers who look physically commanding, Bianca proves that being able to balance raw athleticism with strength commands respect in the ring. The Royal Rumble is a good showing of top talent in any year. It helps set up whom the focus is on for that year, as well as what fans can expect from the WrestleMania that would follow the Rumble. When Bianca entered at number 3, we would see her emerge with more definition in her arms and ready to square off against the powerful Rhea Ripley. With her agility